Hi, my name is Paul Ekutoziam. Welcome to ICT Beyond Borders Wired Today. And this episode is a special episode because we're trying to conclude the 8 ways to use Facebook productively. We usually give our podcast weekly, one episode per week, but due to popular demand, we decided to quickly complete the 8 ways to use Facebook productively. We say thank you to all our fans and our followers who sent in their requests and who sent in messages and urging us to just rush down and then give them the 8 ways to use Facebook productively. So in the last episode, in case you want to, you missed that episode, you can go to our website, ictbeyondborders.net.ng to get that episode, the first part of this episode on 8 ways to use Facebook productively. So in that episode, I will quickly just give a rundown. I'm not going to waste any time on that. We discussed the ways which you could use Facebook productively. We talked about hiding yourself from people you do not want to chat with on Facebook. We talked about organizing and removing some features en masse with a few clicks. We also looked at using the Facebook official workplace app to collaborate with your team, whereby you could separate people from you could separate your work colleagues or your colleagues at work from your friends and from your families and from your acquaintances, and then have a separate discourse with them on Facebook. Today we're going to be looking at the remaining tips, and the first tip I want to share with you today is quickly unlike all those useless fan pages you have liked over the years. It sounds funny. All you need to do is just unlike those fan pages. There's so many tons of fan pages running on your profiles, and they have been there over the years. So, but you can just decide to do a kind of filtering. You filter the ones that you want to keep and remove the others. Once you have once you've given it a page permission to access your Facebook account, you would see everything, and you will see all the direct links of that page on your profile. So all you need to do is just scroll down and click the unlike button and remove yourself from such fan pages. And you could also do that permanently. You could just remove yourself permanently from those fan pages and groups which you really do not like. So you could filter your stuff off, and then you get those important ones which you want to like and keep on your Facebook. The next tip is you could simplify Facebook's desktop design and remove those pesky ads. Everyone loves to look at Facebook on the desktop, especially when you're using it on your desktop. Now, I'm actually talking to those who use it on their desktop or on their laptop. So all those awesome ads and everything really that you don't like, you could just use your Facebook, the toolkit on Facebook to simplify the design, the things you do not want to see on your desktop. You may not want to see those ads, those adverts, Facebook adverts, and Facebook and news feeds at the sidebars. You could use the Facebook desktop design to clean up what you don't want to see. Now, your most useful menu options are displayed in a handy column of the icons on your left side. Just roll down your cursor down to any one of them and see its label, and click on any menu option to see how much nicer it looks once you have simplified your design. So you could also use a free extension on Chrome. Those of you using your Chrome web browser on your desktop or on your laptop, you could use a free extension called Flatbook. With Flatbook, you can actually make your Facebook look smaller, simpler, and give it this kind of a slicker design that removes all the clutters of ads and all that from your Facebook there. So that's one great tip. Another tip again is to take advantage of Facebook official groups, apps, and pages apps. Some people spend most of their time on Facebook browsing their news feeds. Others, however, spend more time interacting or managing groups or pages. You could see the difference. So you could, if you're a page administrator, for example, or a group administrator, or you're just a very active member of a group or groups, you might just go ahead and download the dedicated apps available for Facebook groups and pages. There's this Facebook application that is called Facebook for Pages. So with that, you can just have all your pages, all your groups in one place. It gives you like a single place to create and manage and interact with everybody in your groups. Now, you don't do this now on your Facebook profile, through your Facebook profile. Rather, you just, through that app, you could just interact with everyone, manage everyone, and do everything you want to do on that section. Now, the Pages app is available for the iOS and the Android users, so you could just go to the Play Store, both the iOS and the Android Play Store, and you could download that application. And what you to note, it allows you to manage up to 50 pages from your device and keep track of all your pages, activity, your post updates, respond to messages, receive notifications, and you get insights from every little thing that goes on that group or on that Facebook page. The next tip is that you could simplify Facebook message management on your desktop by using a desktop ad. Now, for those using a desktop who probably through their laptop and the desktop they access Facebook, you could simplify that. Facebook Messenger is currently the second most popular messaging app in the world, behind WhatsApp. It's more popular than WhatsApp, honestly, and it is great to use on your mobile device. But on the desktop browser, it can be a bit painful to use. Seriously, it can be so painful to use. So you could decide to use a particular messaging app, like France. France is FRANZ. It's a very nice messaging app which you could use on desktop. It supports Facebook Messenger anyway. So with that, you could bring in your Facebook Messenger. You could also bring in your WhatsApp. It also allows platform for WhatsApp, WeChat, and other messaging apps. So you could just add all the accounts on that application called France, and then with that, you could just see and manage all your message engagement through that. And it's free, actually. It's free. It's available on Windows, it's available on Mac, it's available on Linux machines. So if you use a desktop or use a laptop and you want to integrate both your WhatsApp, your Facebook, your WeChat and all that, you just download the France application, and then you'll be able to manage and all messages from these various applications in one place. Then lastly, we're going to look at scheduling your Facebook post ahead of time with a scheduling tool. You can actually schedule your Facebook post. Many people don't know that they can do that. You could just schedule it. You may not really want to post everything at a particular time. You may have some things you may want to post, and you could just, to save your time and to save the stress of you thinking and trying to bug yourself on when and how to post that thing on Facebook, you could just schedule it. So you got a lot to post on Facebook, and you want everybody to see it at the right time. All you need to do is just schedule it. There are scheduling tools and features on your Facebook stuff that you could on this Facebook platform which you could use to schedule your post. And I usually recommend two best applications. I use it a lot and it is wonderful. One of them is called Buffer. The other is called Hootsuite. Buffer is fantastic. I prefer Buffer for you anyway. Buffer, with it, you could schedule all your posts. So for example, if I want to post something on Facebook for and I want it to be shown in 2 days' time, for example, all I need to do is to go to my Buffer and then put all the information there on Buffer, the pictures, whatsoever it is I want to show on my Facebook. And then when it's that time, the exact time I set that post to show, Facebook will automatically pick it up and make it appear on my timeline and on my profile. So everybody will just see it at that right time. I don't really need to be online. That's just the truth. You don't need to be online at that set time. You just do it on Buffer, because with Buffer, you actually connect your Facebook account to it. So once you put it on Buffer, Buffer just keeps it for you. When it's that time, Buffer helps you to deliver it to your Facebook page. I do hope I've made some sense on this subject on 8 ways to use Facebook productively. And like I said at the beginning of this episode, in a part 1 of it, that Facebook is one of the greatest tools in the world for staying connected, and it helps you. It can also help you to increase your knowledge of information, but it could actually be one of the biggest time wasters we have in the world. So I urge you to engage yourself rightly and try to use Facebook more productively. For more of these episodes or for more of our podcasts on ICT Beyond Borders, you can go to our website, www.ictbeyondborders.net.ng, and you could also follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/ICT Beyond Borders. You could send me an email, send me your comments. I would like to hear from you. I would like to know that question or that comment from you. We would like to know how impactful this podcast is to you. You could send me an email to my email address, host@ictbeyondborders.net.ng, host@ictbeyondborders.net.ng. Next week I'll be coming with a fresh episode. Stay there. Thank you.